brother Yahweh coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Alahayanawa, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to Salaki. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in these scriptures. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Amen. And this is an impromptu lesson, but hey, back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, here to feed the sheep. Let's see, man. Let's deal with how these scriptures and basically how Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is only dealing with the nation of Israel, the nation of Yasha'Arla, the princes of the power. And being more specific, he's dealing with the men, because he ain't dealing with you women, man. You women are bugged the hell out of your mind. You women are a big part of the confusion and misleading of the nation right now under Esau Edom. Eve comes up as number 2. They mislead the children. They destroy men's lives by way of the means that Esau Edom has given them to do so. Child support, alimony, and all types of other nefarious acts that Eve does to destroy Jake, man. This is Eve and Esau's kingdom, because Esau ain't giving power to the men in his kingdom. He's giving power unto the women, and but anyway, this is Amos 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that Yahweh have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Hey, the Lord letting you know right now, he don't give a damn about the other nations, man. He's dealing only and specifically with the nation of Israel when it comes to these laws, statutes, and commandments. So, hey, Jake, you want to keep going the hell off, the Lord is going to judge you in the sight of these other nations, and that's getting ready to happen on a larger scale during Jacob's trouble, man. So I'm going to get a precept to back up what I just read. Hey, the Lord deals personally with the nation of Israel, man, and he has not dealt so with any other nation. Hey, and like the scriptures say, as for his statutes and his judgments, I'm roughly paraphrasing, they have not known them. So let's see here. This is Psalms 147 and 19. He sheweth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. So the Lord is not dealing with the other nations. The other nations can't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments and become a part of this thing. Now they will in the kingdom of heaven. They're going to practice our ways. They're going to be forced to. It's going to kind of be like what the Maccabees did during their time, except it's going to be on a grand and more larger scale, because it's going to be complete order established. Hey, starting first with Yahweh Shai, King David, the elect, and so on and so forth. Righteousness will be established in the earth, and the other nations, they ain't going to have no choice but to get in line, because the law, statutes, and commandments is going to become the universal law. That's going to be the real new world order, man. Because Esau's new world order is bullshit, and it's not going to stand. The Lord is going to allow them to get so far before he completely alienates and destroys this man and his kingdom and puts them under subjugation, But, sticking to the point, the Lord ain't dealing with these other nations, man. They can't keep the law, statutes, and commandments and be grafted in. Now, you have Israelite foreigners. What an Israelite foreigner is, you could be from the Philippines, you could be from Cambodia, you could be from China, wherever. It doesn't matter. The Lord scattered us. Scriptures talk about how the Lord was going to scatter us across the 4 winds of heaven and across the 4 corners of the earth. He did that. He scattered us among all nations. So you're going to have Israelites. That's the mystery of the Gentiles. Those Gentiles um, you know, those are Israelite foreigners who've adopted Gentile ways. And hey, effectively, you know, they a lot of them are mistaken for heathens. But you're gonna have Israelites come from every other nation, you know what I'm saying? And they might look like these other nations, but it's not about the flesh. The Heavenly Father is the Father of all spirits, and He knows who's an Israelite, and He's gonna put the Spirit on His men to know who's an Israelite and who is a heathen through the spirit of discernment that the Lord has given us. We're able to determine that. You know, me, I have brothers got different gifts. A lot of the times, I can look at a brother and tell what tribe he's from. Sometimes it takes a little bit more. Um, it'll take me being around a brother for so long or whatever, or around an Israelite foreigner. Hey, it's just a gift the Lord gave me. I can see it. I can tell sometimes, especially when it comes to Gad, Reuben, the Southern Kingdom tribes. You know, I can kind of um, get them spot on. When it comes to the Northern Kingdom, it's kind of hit or miss. But hey, that's the thing, man. Those Gentiles that the scriptures speak about is talking about Israelite foreigners who are scattered into those other nations, who have been nested amongst those other nations, man. You know, so if you're not an Israelite by blood, if your father's line doesn't go back to an Israelite man, no matter what you look like, you can't be a part of this thing of ours, man. And ultimately, if you're not of the elect, you can't be a part of this thing of ours. You know, but the nation of Israel, it's a flesh and blood thing, but it's not a skin color thing. It's not a features thing. You got Israelites out there that look like straight up heathens, man, and you got heathens that look like straight up Israelites. That's why the Lord is gonna have to separate the wheat from the tares. Because right now, things are all mixed up. But hey, sticking to the point. Let me go ahead and grab, and this don't got to be long and drawn out. But the main points are that the Lord is only dealing with Jake, man, with Jacob, with the Israelites. He's not dealing with you other nations, and hey, he don't give a damn about you either, man. I'm finna prove that by getting Second Ezra, the 6th chapter. Let's see here. Bear with me, Yaki and Baba Shah. This is Second Ezra 6 and verse 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So, you know, it all started with Adam, and we all come from Adam. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord has a chosen people that came out of Adam, and He has people that He has other nations, Salakia, that came from Adam that He doesn't regard, and the Lord is telling you that right now. The Lord is dealing with us, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, and hey man, He don't give a damn about the other nations, man. So that's pretty much it. I could close this out right here. You know, and it's going things are gonna get, you know, things are gonna get crazy, man, during Jacob's trouble. And it's gonna be known who are the Lord's chosen during those times, because you got a lot of guys that know they Israelites, and that don't mean nothing. Kodak Black knew he was an Israelite, and look at him. He was speaking the names of Yahweh, putting the names of Yahweh out there, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. He was going amongst this particular Israelite camp. Think it was down in Florida. Hey, Kodak knows the truth, but he's, hey, the Lord revealed the truth unto him, but he can't receive it. Ultimately, he got too much money, man. It's hard for him to enter into the kingdom of heaven, into this knowledge. And Kodak knows what he knows. So the Lord as you can see, the Lord bugging him the fuck out right now. So just you knowing you're an Israelite is not enough. And you got a lot of niggas out there that know they Israelites, but they still move, walk, talk, and act and conduct themselves like niggas in this world, man. So they're of the world ultimately. It don't matter you knowing you're an Israelite. That doesn't mean a damn thing. You got a lot of Jake that know they Israelites that's gonna die, man. So that's why I was saying, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, things are gonna get tough. And the tougher things get, the more those who are faking the funk are gonna be exposed. Lord willing, I'm one of those men whom the Lord has ordained to make it and to endure and to be a part of the elect. That's what we hoping for. I was listening to Apostle Gabar's lesson earlier, and he, brought out how, man, we're prisoners of hope. Hey, the apostles, they done been in this thing for 30 plus years, and they still conduct themselves as men whom they have hope that they're of the elect. They don't straight up say, hey, I know that. They don't walk around like they know they done made it. Hey, because the scriptures tell you that he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. The end hasn't been all the way manifested yet. So, there are certain guys that are still amongst brothers, that are still amongst the camps, that still, they're still down for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, while it's easy to be down for the Lord. But the scriptures tell you that a friend cannot be known. The scriptures tell you that a friend is known in adversity. And Yahweh Shai's friends are going to be proven. They're going to be known in adversity.